All right, we're starting early today because I have somewhere to be. We may start up again when I get home later. I'm not sure. But for now, we've got an hour and 20 minutes. And then I gotta go. Let's not lollygag about here. Let's see if we can keep ourselves afloat. 3 more months for them ships to be done, and that will give us money. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, thank God they surrendered. I just want the money. I don't want their ships. No, I can't do that right now. Okay, so now we've just got the Soviets to deal with. Yeah, I will try to keep my mouth moving. Oh, on a side note, the unfortunate happened. They did move my claim to long term. It's under investigation, so it's set to pending, which means they've stopped all my money. The investigation could be over in a couple of days, or it could go for 45 days. So that's not very good. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh yeah, they fired me today because it's company policy that if I go into long term, they can immediately fire me. And I called my disability claim place and talked with them, and they said, yeah, no, if it's their policy and you don't have FMLA, then yeah, they can fire you. And I did not have FMLA filed or anything. So I now no longer have a job to return to. Which is fun, great fun. Is what it is. I think it'll take 2 months to commission it after the ship's built. And as soon as those ships are built, they're going up here or up here to try and take land. Although I don't know if that's a good idea, because then we have more land to defend. Huh. Kind of hit or miss, huh, I guess. We don't have a fleet to defend our own land already, let alone more. Nine, two. Right. Gotta watch that clock, make sure we don't go too far. Yeah, it is 4:46 right now. We start at 4:42, and I need to be finished by 6 o'clock. And then tomorrow I get to go try and, I guess, file for unemployment. I don't know how that's going to affect the currently pending long-term claim, but I have to have money to pay my electricity, pay my rent, live. So I have not had a good day, unfortunately. What is this? Very, very beatable is what it is. Provided all my guys weren't green. No, just the guy that's at the front who has the best chance of hitting things with green. Darn. Yeah, I couldn't think of any other game that I could literally just do this and pause completely what I'm doing in the middle in case I run a little long. So that is the biggest reason why we're playing this right now. You've got long range torps. I don't like how close they're getting. Throw it in reverse. At least they're not fast torps. Managed to dodge all of them. They're all reloading. Hit twice. Yeah. At least they're both out of ammo, I guess. Bright sides. Trying to sorry if I am not the most talkative right now. I have got obviously a lot of other things on my mind that I probably shouldn't have on my mind while trying to record. It's not good for content, but I can't help it. At least that's one of them gone. This range kind of hurt. Especially since they were just managing to land every shot. Took a lot of damage. Hit. far bigger ship, you guys should be able to hit it far easier. Even if you're kind of burning down and only have 3 working guns. 3 working main guns and 2 of the 2 knives. That's all you have that works. Damn. Still, like I said, much bigger target. We were able to hit it much easier. Another one bites the dust. I can't sing any more of them lyrics. One more month, and our money should solve itself. Speaking of which, you guys can now finally go to port and get fixed. How heavy is this fleet? 43,980. Okay, you can fit in this port. You guys need to move as soon as you're ready, because you guys can't fit in that port. It's not heavy enough. I think we're gonna navally invade this place right here. Or we'll take these down here. I think I might take those instead. That seems like a better idea. Because he's got destroyers there at those bases. For now, how are we looking here? Underwater protected deck 2. Patrol stations. All right. Actually, we're gonna move these. Wrong port. Yeah, we're gonna go down here, get rid of this place, because he's using this as a supply port. These 5 battleships are going to be my heavy hitters. I'm going to send them around to get shit done. All the rest of this stuff's just gonna be defense. Finally in the positive again. And we're still repairing ships. So that's just gonna go up a little bit more. We're gonna take these islands. Soviets don't need them. And that should keep anything off my back. They're gonna have a hard time hitting things at first because they're gonna have a green crew, but that shouldn't matter too long. Now we're just gonna try and swap these boats in and out for repairs and ammo a little at a time. You guys don't need ammo or repairs. You guys don't. You guys need repairs but not ammo. They were laying mines over here. Alright, got it. That's the only way to have a 100% ammo. we'll go ahead and set our repair priorities to high. We can't afford to lose ships. Politics. I'm gonna natively invade this place as soon as I get over here. At least we're finally making money. Right here, taking that, and they can just try and stop me. We're also about to take this port right here because we are taking it via land. Soviet Union's actually being diced up right now by Persia, huh? Those ships are gonna have to go over here and defend that port now. Oh, 63 million. It feels so good. We just took that and it gave us a big bump into our income. Like I said, my mistake was not taking any of Japan. I should have, and I didn't. I forgot about the naval invasion, but fight to the end. I'm taking your stuff right now. Alright, it's only versus some transports and a destroyer, but let's see how our ship works. It should just be a whole lot of DACA. Like, we're gonna throw so much lead downrange that we can damn near turn the sea into lead. If anything can get close to the side of these, I call bullshit. Oh, this is actually the variant before I put in the other guns, ain't it? Forgot I upgraded it. We need to put this front gun on a barbette if it'll let us, so that it can fire over that bow. I don't think it will, though. Switch to HE. Now these guys won't be able to hit shit because they're only cadets. They're not even green. And that's because of our army training being such a low budget. Whatever ones seem like they're gonna get away the fastest, we'll take those out first. Or try at least. Cut our speed down to 8.7 for accuracy. Some of these actually have guns. Most of them have guns. Trying to hit this, we sank 2 other ships. Your armor isn't that thin. How are you taking that much damage? Destruction. These are only 3.8. Packric acid. Or Pycric, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know. Man, that is a lot of damage for the gun that's hitting it. That is a lot of damage. I am amazed at how much damage we took there, actually. It's all just from transports, and it was all main belt partial pen. All right, now those are things that hit me. All right, hit by 4 inch, 3 inch. 3 inches did a lot of damage. Just 3.8s. How do they do that much damage? I've got armor. Hell, I've got a shit ton of armor on this thing. There shouldn't have been any reason for that to happen. I don't think I'm gonna find the destroyer, so he's probably gonna get away. Almost 25% hull damage. That is ridiculous. Or not hull damage, structure damage. It's 5 o'clock. I've still got an hour. Thought I almost had a heart attack earlier today. Or I might have even had a small heart attack. I ain't sure. Everything falling apart around me. My left arm went numb and tingly, started shaking, and a lot of pain in my chest. And the next thing I knew, I was on my knees. It felt like an hour, but by the time I got up, I had seen that only about a minute passed. So I may or may not have had a heart attack earlier today. I have not felt right since. Kind of a weird queasy, I guess would be the way to put it. Send the battleships to go and take that land. Next we'll be taking this, this, and this. Said the income from this place was great. Matter of fact, we can actually bump up our tech budget a little bit here. We're not going to though, we're gonna bump up our crew training. Then our tech budget. That leaves us 50 million to play with, which we are going to have to immediately invest in a CL. Refit whatever is currently in port. Do that. There's that destroyer again. Don't think we're gonna see him again. There are more transports though, and that kind of scares me. They hurt last time. Well, he sees me right away this time. He's actually coming my way. Look at the way they spread that damage after the fight. All of it right here. Whereas before it was just damage up here and a little bit of green and yellow, not just a block of red. Oh, I left the fucking auto change lead ship on. Damn it. That is why I turn that off every time. Yeah, that's a lot of rounds coming at that thing. These guys are getting trained. Battle. I don't feel like trying to chase the transports. I can't sell ships yet. I need to finish the rest of my stuff. Damn, how slow these guys are getting here. It's gonna be fast to move that over. I just go back to a port. Alright, the first of the CLs are refit. You guys go there, you go here. This is giving us more income. Another 2 months to get those ships refit. That damn glitch again. It names the same ship, the same thing. Very annoying. I think that's... Nope, it's gonna keep us out of the red still. Surprising. Oh boy! You guys. Oh, fuck, what is that, the Dutch? Looks like they've been buying ships from America. It's gonna be a lot to deal with. Wasn't expecting this. Damn it. We're trying to hit the front ship, hitting the thing from the back. Just like that. That's why it sucks to spawn head on to them like that. Come on, nail that damn torpedo boat. What is my top speed here? 87. Damn! 3 kilometer course. Fucking kill that. 3 kilometer torps in this year. Damn. What guns do you have? Those hurt. Mark 3s. That'll do it. Too bad for them, I just have a shit ton of bullets. No, that's more 3 kilometer torps. Is this gonna be a running thing? It's gonna be a running thing. Okay, so America's scary. Yeah, well, we're gonna eat a lot of torps, probably lose some ships. We should have pretty good damage control here. God damn, that's a lot of torps. Oh, so many torps. Hi, Judge, by the way. I started early today because I only have until 6 o'clock. Now, I might start back up when I get back, but... Oh, another torp. Oh, that one was dud. That was nice. Just 3 kilometer range torps. A little rough to keep up with here. Well, anyways, Judge, are new ships. They do shred things. They do a lot of damage. And they have a lot of armor. But they don't have a lot of heavy firepower. Only one 9-inch gun. Versus their 10.2s. Just need this ship to go. If I don't get this ship out of here, it's gonna sink. It might still sink. Actually, no, let's do this. Throw all of my ships in reverse and try to get in front of this one. Eat the shots for it. So help me if I lose one of my brand new ships. Do you have? How are you getting fucking through? I've got 16 and 15. Where are you getting through? Overpen. How? I don't understand. It's an enigma. Hey, how do you like them apples? I got 400 guns shooting at you with high explosive. How do you like them apples? This ship is slowly burning down. We need to end this fight before it burns down. If we lose this ship, I'm reloading a save. That was bullshit. That's a lot of broken guns. All of them to be exact. Oh, it looks like they're trying to go back for my ship. You've got 100 guns on each one of those. If you let that destroyer get to my battleship, I'm gonna be pissed. If I can sink these two, I'm far enough away from the battleship to end battle, which means I can save this ship. It has finally put out most of the fire though, so it is slowing down. But there was a lot of fire. One more ship left. Come on, 5% structure. Come on, I should be far enough away to retreat. Come on! This is bullshit. I will redo this whole fucking fight if I have to. We can't even see him. Let me end. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on. It's about to be crew losses. Well, they surrendered instead of sinking. I wonder if I can keep the ship. I'm not sure. I gotta think here. This is pissing me off though right here. That's why we can't retreat. That bastard. I thought I sunk all these. We're gonna see if we win this, if it'll let us keep our ship or if it's just gonna kill it all. We kill everything just because it's surrender shouldn't mean it sinks. I can't remember how it works. I wasn't ready for them 3-kilometer torps. I was not ready for those at all. And they're multi-launchers, so they launch several at once. Nope, still can't surrender. That battleship's somewhere. Okay, let's just exit the main menu. I know I'm not going to be able to keep the ship. At least we know what the US ships are like. Shit ton of fucking torpedoes is what they're like. As soon as it launches, go ahead and pause. Get into an abreast formation and reverse. Once again, it spawned all of our ships in a line, so they're hitting everything all at once. Why our first ship got so fucked up last time. They spawned us in a line right in front of all of them. Keep your 3-kilometer range torp having ass away from me. Torp's out. It's gonna hit the HIFA. Nope, HIFA avoided it. Thank God. We need to create distance. Oh, hey, Judge, you want to know what they did to me today? Like, it's really shitty. They get torqued again. Still, this is going better than last time because I knew about him ahead of time. Still ain't going great, but it is going better than last time. That is going to hit no matter what. There's no way to get out of that one. We don't have good enough penetration. We need better ammo unlocked to really make this effective. We don't have that ammo. That sucks. Why are these two ships stuck together? You're taking a slight beating from this stupid fucking battleship over here. Yeah, them damn Mark IIIs. Do some damage to that ship. Do any damage you can. Because he's getting way too close to us with how many guns we have. We're gonna make sure he's punished for it. Time is it? I've got about 19 more minutes before I got to go. Death by 1,000 cuts and whatnot. Oh, don't worry. I'll record again as soon as I get back, Judge. But I have to go. Like I said, I had a lot of shit go down today, and none of it was good. And now I've got to do damage control. Damage control, or grab a couple of bottles of vodka, my favorite firearm, and go in my truck for a couple of hours. And I'm trying not to do that option, so instead I'm doing damage control. Because the other option is just a permanent solution to a temporary problem. I made the Utah run. It's just in full retreat. I can't imagine how I did that. What do you think, Judge? Can you figure out how I made them retreat? Do you think it's the several hundred pock marks from the 100 guns I have on each battleship's side? Hey, you see all these? They're good at making holes. You know the best part about this particular ship, Judge? I have a Mark II of this right now that I just need to go and get these upgraded. Every single one of these guns gets a second barrel. And I also get guns in these spots. So now all these guns, from all the way down here to up here, all of these ones up here will get a second barrel. So doubling all of my firepower. You see, I don't think they're going to like that very much. Although I'm going to love it. Yeah, they are mini holes though. That's the problem. They are very small mini holes. They make mini holes with many holes. And many holes with many hole makers makes big holes eventually. Like what this guy is dealing with right now. Many small holes makes big holes. You can have all the armor in the world, you shoot the same spot enough times, eventually it's going to go through. Yeah, the battleship's completely gone. It's not even firing at us anymore. It did full retreat, which is good. I didn't want to deal with that. He might be trying to come back after he put out all the fires, but if he did, he's slow. Oh, fog, yay. Just what I needed, definitely. Shit. I think I underestimated how much ammo I would need. If it wasn't so foggy, I would have sunk you already. Couple of shots in here and there. Out of the hundreds so rounds being shot at, a couple are hit. I wish they would either retreat or actually shoot back, but they're out of ammo on a lot of their stuff. But since they're sitting so close to me, I can't actually retreat. I can't end the battle. Sitting just close enough to be a problem, but not far enough for me to leave. Forget it. I need to save some ammo here. I told them all to quit shooting unless they can actually hit it. How many of these guns do I have? I don't know, a lot. $550. I said just get closer, please. Look, fog cleared up. I can see it now. I'm glad my ships are now able to see again. Oh, torpedo detonation. He no longer has any more torpedoes. Good. Very good. What the hell happened to you? Oh, 10.2 went through. How's it just straight penetrating? Ain't got that much damage. Sorry, there might be a lot of sound. There's a lot of shells tinking off of his hull. Yeah, it's just there's a lot of shells. It makes a really annoying sound, but also really satisfying for me. Because I know I'm just melting his health and destroying his guns. That's another one down. You are burning very, very aggressively. How did this happen again? Quit burning. Quit it now. They just can't keep the fire out. It just keeps spreading to different tiles. little bit of fire left in the back half of the ship. Put it out. Nope, it's spread again. So help me if it spreads all the way to the front of the ship again. Tiles of fire. Just put them out. Nope, the whole ship's on fire again. Come on. I look away for half a second, whole ship's on fire. Battleship never came back. Oh, thank God. Yeah, heavy damage. I kind of seen that coming. Hopefully this battle ends really quickly, because I've got to get ready to go. It's 5:57. Oh, where are you at, you torpedo rat bastard? And I've got to take them battleships, and I've got to get them refit. They're too old. They need the new upgrades to try and keep up with that. Too many torpedoes. They need to carry more ammo, have more armor, that kind of crap. Just give me a second. I'm finishing up in here. Alright. Try and finish up this match. Come on, I need more of you to hit me. Or every single one of you miss. You don't even have an excuse. You're veterans with a 30% accuracy bonus. Actually, you do have an excuse. You're using Mark I guns in 1905. You're using guns from 1885 in 1905. Never mind, I can see why I can't hit the broadside of a barn with these things. Bit of an age gap. He's just gonna keep popping in and out of view range. Come on, hit him. Hit him. One of you land a shot. Now do it again. Alright, now get close before he fixes. He ain't moving, so he's still broke. Can't get away now. Bastard ass torpedo. Fucking slinger. Alright, come on, sink him. Come on, just sink him. Get 3 squares, and you only need to fill 2 of them with water. Or all 3 of them, that works. That works plenty fine. I just want all of you guys to come home. Go to Shanghai. Stupid American boats and their torpedoes. Anyways, I will show what I was talking about here. Here is the ship we've currently got out there fighting. The one that did just fight off the horde. Granted, it took a lot of damage. And then here's the Mark II with more guns and more guns. And also one less gun here. Yeah, we need to upgrade those ships to those. Because that variant has 7-inch guns too. For them heavy cruisers we were having problems sinking last match. How we doing on research here? Yeah, this will be good. We need to put this stuff on our ships too. New shells. Alright, like I said, I've got to go. It's 6:05. I may start up a recording again when I get home. I may not. But for now, there we go.
Put down your silver spoon and watch this.
Got a shout out to Judge, same as always. Like I said, I will probably stream when I get back. And I will probably just pick up right here where I left off. I probably won't even close the game while I leave. Because I want to upgrade to my next level of ship. And since we did take some territory today up here, down here, and we were working on taking these islands. But that one isn't going so well. But we were working on it. Maybe we can get it to go better. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do when we get back here. But for now, we're going to sign off here. Hope everyone has a good day, good night, good life, and take it easy out there, y'all.